It's a gay show. It's a real gay show tonight.
The Empire State Building
Yeah,
is
it's
still
a gay show.
Is it the Empire? It's
John Hancock building.
Gay show tonight.
We're the top of the Empire. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's top of the Empire State Building. But that's Chicago, right?
It's not in Chicago, but it's
Which one
fine.
is the Chicago?
The Willis, the Sears Willis Tower.
Sears Tower, my bad.
Don't tell my mom that I'm the gay show. Yeah, it's a gay show.
This is Chicago. Welcome to the podcast, guys. This is where we're funded by China and George Santos and George Soros, both the Georges.
And Michael Cera also is
and,
there.
And Michael Bublé.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yes, he's like, oh baby.
Oh, Taiwan's not a country.
Oh, hey. All right. Well, we have a great show for you because we got an emergency. Someone came into my house today. They kicked the door in and they demanded to be on the podcast. So he twisted my arm and then Chris had to say, "What did you say, bro?"
I'm back, and I'm better than ever.
Come on in.
Rob.
For making things better. Face facts, 'cause your opinion don't matter. This a maniac is gonna step on whomever. Time getting light.
Damn, dude. You're looking cool as hell.
Well, you gotta dress to impress, right?
Damn right.
Goddamn right, Rob.
Welcome back to the show, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we missed you. Hey, so you came back with a whole new attitude, huh? Look at you.
Well, you gotta survive.
It's the attitude era of Rob.
That's-
I'm surprised that you... Look at that, dude. Collar popped and everything.
Well, yeah.
It's as if I made you dress like that or something.
Yeah, you forced it on me.
What?
Yeah, no, I think...
I had to speak with my room consultant for dressing my,
You know what?
hair and makeup was a disaster. What happened with that?
I take back what I said. Then you don't look good. If you want to be mad at me, like, because I did my best. I think you look good, and I think the audience would agree that you're a very handsome man.
Oh, thank you.
You're a very, very handsome man, and we're very. Do you hear that,
Oh yeah,
That's all
yeah,
for you.
That is the audience. Yes.
dude? They fucking love you, dude.
Yeah.
They missed you. So you went
Well-
you went to Europe, and then you came back. You were like, well, I'm gonna get some pussy, and so now you're at it.
Well, you guys fired me.
We did
Yeah.
fire you. You stole money from us.
So
bud.
so pretty much, I'm in Europe, and you just fired me. So
Well, you stole all our money to go to Europe.
Yeah, and well, we made a GoFundMe to get your car over there. And then
Yeah,
you
we were
kinda
trying to
took all
get
the
trying to
money.
get the.
well, the problem is, screw basically importing my car to Europe. I might as well buy one over there. It's a lot cheaper, and the money will be used to more greater.
It's more greater, you say. The money's more greater out there, so U.S. currency is worth more.
Oh yeah, yeah. The USD, the US dollar is beating the euro.
What about your USD? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, USD, dude. Hell yeah.
Talking about American penis.
American penis.
How did they feel about that over there?
Did you show them your American Polish penis?
Could they tell right away? We're like, this guy's American.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm talking on the phone and somebody called me from America, of course.
Turn
they-
his mic down a little. Keep talking. It's fine.
Well, yeah, it's like, they're looking at me all weird and it's like, this guy's American? Oh my God.
They would really say that? They're really
No,
mad
no,
about
they're
that?
just staring at you awkwardly.
Dude, fuck those
I'm
guys,
in a
dude.
restaurant and it's like I'm talking on the phone because somebody calls me and it's like somebody calls me from the States. It's like I'm talking my, default language.
Well, you
default.
you should have fucking looked at him like how you are now, and look at how
Did you? Yeah, you didn't have the sunglasses there,
you didn't
did
have
you?
the sunglasses.
Well,
did
I
you?
did, but it wasn't a sunny day. It was like gloomy, one of those gloomy European days.
Well, it's clearly night right now, and you're still wearing them as if somebody made you wear them. 'Cause
Well,
I
you
think-
know, the lights, it's like being on stage at the Tape Face show, and it's like the lights are blinding you and so forth. So it's like,
Wait.
well,
For 1 second, can you explain who Tape Face is?
Yeah.
oh, he's a stand-up comic, and he was on AGT.
Nice.
And so-
Did he win AGT?
Americans got
Oh, he didn't win. He just got
No,
his own show.
So
Still.
he got his own show because he was like runner-up or something.
Just you
Tape
can't
face.
stop that Tape Face.
He
you know,
also
he-
taped his penis back so he fits better in his jeans.
That is true. What I was
is
gonna say,
true.
what
so
people
he can
don't,
wear women's bikinis and stuff.
what a
and
lot
look
of
cute.
people, especially the news, has been like ignoring lately is, Rob left, went over to Europe, comes back. Ukraine's winning the war.
Yeah,
What'd you do over there?
yeah, dude. You.
Would you turn the tides? You brought a couple some of those Bradley tanks along with you?
Well, I saw a lot of military vehicles on the highway being delivered to Ukraine.
Ah.
So it's like,
So you basically are a war hero.
Dude, he is a fucking war hero. Look at him, dude. Look at how fucking.
I mean,
cool.
look at those shades.
You see his fucking shark. Look at his shark tooth puka shell necklace, dude. He's a fucking.
That's actually a Russian tooth.
That's a Russian tooth. That's just how their teeth look out there, because they're gay. They eat-
whatever you say.
No.
What were
no.
we getting at before all this, though? You were talking about some stuff
Yeah, what were you talking about? Who,
before
me?
I don't know. I interrupted because I heard Tape Face and I was like, "That's awesome,"
Yeah,
but I forgot
AGT.
what we were talking about.
I don't know. Fucking Rob's the man, dude. He can talk about anything. Rob, if you what would you what does now listen, does your mom know you're gay?
And I'm on the gay show.
Yes.
Yeah, does your mom know you're gay?
No.
So she doesn't know you're gay.
No, she doesn't know that I'm on the Being Gay for Fun and Profit show. No.
No, but that's not the question I'm asking though. You ask him, put the heat on him, Chris.
Does your mom know you're gay, Rob?
Rob,
I'm
does your
turning
mom-
into an old man, Rob.
Oh God.
Does your mom know you're gay? Answer the question. You said no.
No.
So your mom doesn't know you're gay.
No.
That's awesome. That's fucking great. I'm
Why?
glad.
Because I have I'm being on the show that's being called the biggest and best podcast in the world.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that we're kind of like central left pee pee poo poo kindergarten humor.
With 51 subscribers. Awesome to the subscribers. Hey, we're talking to you.
YouTube.
Yeah, listen to Rob. He's seen every Mr. Beast episode. I know.
Every Mr.
Well,
Beast.
Mr. Beast just recruited another YouTuber to be his
His boyfriend.
his chief creative officer.
Oh, fun.
I know.
Yeah, creative officer, huh?
That he did a jerk off.
He
hand
did a
motion.
jerk off. He's the jerk off manager, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm losing it, guys. I'm gonna kill myself. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. You're what else is going on? You're in Europe. You got the sweet shades.
Yeah,
What's new with you, Rob?
Not much. It's like
Dude, what's with your throat?
I don't know. I'm dying. I'm trying to drink this. It's not helping.
he's parched. That's what he is. He's
It was that
parched.
the last hoof I took really fucking did something to my vocal cords.
Dude, 420, man. 420 blaze
Yeah,
it.
the drugs are bad, kid. You know.
Well, it's funny though because I found a freaking weed vending machine in the mountains of Europe. I was like, oh look, a weed vending machine.
And you know him. He got down on that shit.
Did it have any edibles? Did you
No,
buy
it
some?
was all you had to grind it yourself and,
Oh.
and
what was the
joints.
consistency of it?
I don't know because why should I waste money on that through a vending machine? Plus, I found some weed infused beer at the store.
Didn't you try to bring that back for me?
Yeah, good old TSA.
Yep.
Bastards.
Tits and ass.
Yep.
That's TNA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, so
Very cool
the
stuff.
TSA, they're doing their job.
They are doing their job.
They're doing their
They're
job.
saving America, and they're keeping like Chinese people from bringing copious amounts of like mung beans in their suitcase.
So
and
yeah,
shit.
so it's like I tried. I failed. But let's move on.
Well, you know what? You know what happens when you do drugs?
Go to hell before you die. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please.
You go to hell before you die if you do
Go
drugs.
to hell before you die.
So I guess all three of us are going to hell before we die.
Well, what do you mean? Well, maybe he means by like going to hell when you die. Like you'll definitely have a bad trip. But he's dressed like Mario.
That was Mario. That was
That
the man who
Mario
played Mario from the
saying
live action TV show.
Wow. Wowee. TV sucked back then, huh? Rob, what movies have you seen recently? Can you explain Undisputed 3? Did you see The Mop at all? Did you see The Mop at all? Oh,
no. No.
Chris, dude, that movie's fucking great. It's so good.
I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw the mop up right here.
Yeah, we're gonna put the mop on the screen, and he's just like.
That's all you need to know about this movie
Dude,
is that fucking
literally,
mop.
The mop is that movie is like a major point. Like him mopping the floor in general is just a major point of that entire fucking movie. Is because like he hated that shit, and he was the heel in the last movie. So yeah.
Oh, he changes his tune to become a good guy now.
Yeah, because he got his leg completely broken, like where his bone stuck out of his knee and everything. Oh, what the hell?
It was a critter. It was a critter.
It was a little rat. is what it was.
Transpire.
It was a mouse.
It was a critter.
mouse.
You're definitely a mouse. Probably gonna eat some fucking bread.
Yeah, good. What are you gonna eat all my bread? So I can't go to the store. I already went to Aldi today.
Uh-oh.
Oh, anyways.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but the worst part is being the cream filling of an Oreo sandwich sitting on the plane in the middle seat.
What?
So you fucked a woman and came in her.
You're telling me you got stuck between two black people and you're racist, and that's what made
No. No.
Oh shit! There's the mouse.
Oh,
It's a big fucking mouse.
That's a big ass mouse.
Wow,
That's
we need a big old trap.
ass mouse.
we
Surprisingly-
need a big old trap.
You just need a small glue trap for that one.
Dude, that's so funny. So you said that you were you're an Oreo cream pie. You said that.
What?
That's what you fucking said.
I
just
said
now.
cream filling.
That's not much better.
Dude, you said cream pie. I know you said cream pie.
Well,
But
well,
anyway,
I
wait,
guess
so you
you
got-
want cream filling
You got stuck in the middle seat on the flight back. That's what happened.
on both there and back.
Were people like, "Fuck you, Rob"? Like, why do you have to sit in the middle? Did anybody say that?
Well, no.
Did you take up? You know what I like to do is I like to play the power move of taking both fucking.
Armrests?
Yep, I do
The
that.
armrest
I do
brawl.
that.
Well, I tried, but then the other guy started jabbing me in the rib cage.
He did.
Yeah, he was a big dude. I was like, mother fudger.
Ooh.
Well, you're a big guy too, dude. Why the
Well,
fuck
I'm
didn't
not
you stand
wide.
up for yourself? Yeah, you are. You're fucking wide. You should have poked his ass right back and been like, "Sorry, bro. We're both poor. Sorry, we're both poor and sit in the poor seats. Maybe I should put my hand on top of your hand and we should just fucking share arms and stuff."
Oh,
You should have came to a
no.
conclusion. Why is that too gay for you? You already said your mom didn't know you're gay. So when is it okay to be gay, Rob?
I don't know. When
What do
is
you
it
mean?
okay to be gay?
Yeah, I'm asking you the questions.
Well, I'm redirecting the question back to you.
help me out over here.
I don't know.
It's-
See,
it's
we
okay to
got
be
one
gay.
that's
It's okay to be gay, but I want to hear you say it, Rob. I want to hear it from your fucking mouth. Is it okay to be gay? the things on you.
oh, the thing's on me. So
You just answer the question, Rob. Is it okay?
I could dance around the damn question for 3 billion times.
Damn, Rob
Nasty.
really changed his tune when he went over there.
Well, notice that you asked him if he likes
Damn.
if being gay is okay, and he wanted to dance around the question.
He wanted to yeah, he wanted to dance around it. So he's he's a little in the closet about this situation. But it's all good. It's all good.
well, it's like
I like his commitment to
Mhm.
the bit.
I'll change the subject. Rob, have you seen Velma yet?
Yeah, have you seen Velma?
Velma.
Dude, he would watch every episode of that. He would.
We'll cancel this. When you watch Velma, come back and then report to us.
Dude, we're gonna have you explain We're gonna have you review Velma, and I think that would be the best.
You're gonna be our chief creative officer. We're
Wow.
gonna give you the things that you have to watch, and then you have to report back to us.
Yeah, you.
Wow.
And then we're gonna have you
that's-
come on and review this. I think he should be the one to review the movie.
Yeah,
and then We're
exactly.
the ones that are like, nope, we disagree.
Wow. So I should have my own segment of things to review on the channel.
Just every now and then, I guess. I don't know.
When we
Like,
give you a task, yes.
we give you a fucking thing to do. What was the last movie you saw? You saw Avatar, right?
Yeah, I saw it about 3 times.
The new one you saw 3
yeah,
times?
I've seen it 3
That's
times.
9 hours. That's 9 hours of Avatar, at least, right?
Yeah, I seen it in regular. I
saw it with him. I saw it with Rob the first time.
Yeah, that was regular.
I'm going to see it tomorrow with the moving seats and the 3D and shit.
So I seen it in
That's gonna
IMAX
be pretty
3D,
dope.
and last night I seen it in Dolby Cinema.
Was there any noticeable difference between any of them?
The IMAX 3D is pretty much all like the action scenes, like bow and arrow, and some of the plants are like right in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So
Did you go, huh?
No,
You didn't. It didn't spook you at all.
no, it didn't. It
Dude,
looked
you
cool as hell.
You would love Animal Kingdom, dude, because there's like a whole area where it's like just Avatar, and it like they literally make the floating mountains and shit.
Oh, cool. The Hallelujah Mountains.
Yeah, is that what they're called?
That's what it's called in the movies.
That's pretty badass. Chug that shit. Chug that shit, Rob.
Wow. Are we all going to do a
Yeah,
cheers
we're gonna chug it.
And
Chris, I want you to talk about what your thing used to be in school with the 40 ounces, because that's pretty funny, dude. Like that's a pretty awesome thing to do. I'm pretty sure me and you used to be the exact same person back then.
To frame it as awesome is a bit of a stretch, but it is a thing that I did.
Dude, I think it's fucking punk rock. And then you just tell the story. Tell the story.
So I used to be quite a piece of shit back in the day. But my go-to move was like regardless of like any party or something, my pregame would be drinking 40 ounces. So I would go by like 40s like Old English or fucking Silver Bullet.
okay.
What was that? Was that other one? Steel Reserve.
Steel
Do you
Reserve is
remember
fucking
that?
terrible.
Yeah, that shit will fuck you up though. It's
Yeah.
like high potency malt liquor.
I was a fan of Old English, and I liked you could just get like MGD 40 ounces were pretty good, but I liked the ones that came in glass bottles because my move was drinking them and then smashing the bottles on the ground and then just leaving.
We're talking a real classy fellow.
Just a
right?
real piece of shit, yeah.
We'll tell the story about how they're like playing basketball and you were just like,
Well,
yeah.
like I said, that was my. Oh, did you cut
We
yourself?
broke a nail.
No, I'm good. I didn't break a nail. I'm good.
That was like one of the peaks of my like being a piece of shit because I was invited to a friend's like a friend of a friend's house. So it's not even somebody that I like knew well or that knew who the fuck I was. And then it wasn't a party. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're just like hanging out." But for me, anytime I was doing anything, I was hammered. So I was like, "Well, I'm going to get a buzz on before I fucking show up to this place." So I went and got, a couple 40s and like showed up there and I'm like hammered drunk and everybody else is just playing basketball. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, oh, I thought we were I thought we were drinking. And everybody's like, no, nobody is. Why are you?
We're a Christian band.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
So then when I finished my 40, I smashed it on the fucking
On the ground.
on the ground, and then nobody could play basketball anymore. And they got mad at me. And then I drove drunk home. And like this is also like 4 PM.
You said, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah, I was like, oh well, I'm done. Bye.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys can clean this shit up.
And I just remember being like, who invited this guy?
Anybody know this guy?
Yeah, and then my
You got a straggler here?
my buddy got in trouble for bringing me. They were like, why'd you bring? Like, what the fuck?
They were embarrassed.
Don't bring him
probably.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're literally just like, this
Sorry.
guy's actually a piece of shit.
yeah. Like, this guy
Don't-
kind of sucks.
Don't ever bring that guy again. I did kind of chip my nail. You see
Oh,
that?
yeah, you need a medic?
I do need a medic, yes. I did. I'm going to cry.
Oh, sea of red.
Oh, it's a sea of red, yeah. Do you know anytime we seek traffic now, we say sea of red and
Oh,
and
yeah.
GIP? You're the fucking coolest guy in the world.
I haven't said Gibbs yet, but I do like
You
Sea of
should.
Red.
You should. If someone's like, I don't know where this address is at your job, you should just be like, well, check the GIPS and make sure that you get out of the Sea of Red.
Wait, Rob, what's the Sea of Red?
Well, Sea of Red is pretty much
A girl
everybody's.
on her period, right?
Hey.
Hey-oh. I don't know. We got rid of the. Yeah.
No.
Well,
but
keep a lookout for womp womp womps though.
I got
That's
you.
a good one.
Anyways, the Sea of Red.
the Sea of Red is pretty much when there's a long traffic line and all the brake lights are on, and it's like we're standing still, and it's the Sea of Red.
Sea of Red.
Sea of Red. Hell
Nice.
yeah. Do you have any other Robisms that we don't know about? Like
No.
AGT.
What? AGT, CGT, BGT?
Yeah. Is there any other Robisms like that?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, huh? Well, you're my good friend.
Yeah.
I love you being on the show. You're a good. You're a
Well,
good
yeah,
man.
you guys have fired me when I left the country, so.
'Cause you were running from the police, right? I remember that. I remember you were like, I did something. I got to get out of the country, and then you came back. You were like, okay, all is good now.
The heat is off.
The heat is off.
heat
and
is
it's time to
off.
rock and roll.
Yeah,
Time,
it's
time
like
to
they.
go back to work. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part, but life goes on, right? It's like,
Life-
you have fun for 3 months in a different country.
Yeah, dude, you went out there, you ran your ring, you did your shit in Poland
Yeah, it's funny though, walking around friggin', at
with
let's see.
you're jingling fucking American quarters in your pocket, and all the girls were swooning to you.
I
all of
I
the
think I
Polish-
spoiled myself because the girls in Europe, they're a lot different than the States.
Did you get pussy?
No, but
Did you get close? Tell me about that.
yeah, pretty much. I was at a barbecue and pretty much, and they were like,
Was it a family barbecue?
a little bit, but like. But like some of the people that got invited, they were like non-family. They were friends of friends, and it's like, oh well.
Like
And then
second cousins or something.
No, it's like literally. I don't know if we're blood related, but
The second cousins.
it's
Yeah.
it was
It's
funny
in-
because they're
Hey,
Their-
if
their
the balls in the
boyfriends
park,
are-
play ball. Grass on the field, right?
Old enough to
being
pee, old enough to be.
yeah.
their
classic.
boyfriends are being a-holes. So I'm like, I stepped up. I'm like, I'm taking you guys back to the States.
You said that.
So you sex trafficked women.
You promised them American citizenship.
No, I didn't say that.
You did-
I'll take you back to the States and we could just hang and whatever, and then you guys go back.
Did you? So you didn't. What if they were like? So wait. What if you went out there and like the father was rich off Poland rupees or whatever, Polish rupees? What kind of currency do they have out there, bud?
Złoty.
Złota.
Ah.
Złota. Fuck that. Fuck a złota.
Well, here's the point. $1 American came out to be 5 złota and some change. And it was a lot higher than
We're
the
just-
euro.
We're just gonna say $4.20. So $1 is worth
It was 520.
$5.20. Yes.
524 dash whatever.
So he
Nice.
knows exactly the amount. Do you
Oh,
see
yeah.
that? He
He's-
knows.
So
I had
because
to pry it out of him.
because here's the point: when you convert $100 into the currency, it was a decent conversion.
So I want to know, what do you know about conspiracy theories, Rob?
None.
You don't know any?
What
blow his fucking mind. Tell him some shit that would blow his
the
mind.
Illuminati and stuff like.
Stuff like that. You're the conspiracy theory guy. You know all.
Here,
of the
let me-
I mean, I know a
Tell-
couple of things. I don't know. I thought you were trying to. I thought that you were trying to bring something into like
No, I just want.
like Polish conspiracy or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
isn't
know.
there any Polish fucking like, ancient things like mythical creatures or something?
I don't know. Probably a bunch of fucking weird ass.
Dude,
like,
blow his mind. Blow his mind right here now. Give him a Q drop.
Shit, you drop.
I want to hear your opinion on this stuff.
My opinion. It's
Yeah.
like what I was almost up friggin' in the mountains for a good enough time.
Did you see any UFOs?
No, I was thinking I might see a random freaking creature walking around in the mountains, but
That'd
No.
be cool.
That'd be pretty rad.
yeah.
Rob.
I don't know. The only thing I can think of. You ever heard of the Detloff Paz incident? You ever hear about this?
No.
What is that?
You hear about this? You ever see
I've
this?
never heard of the Death Law Path.
So I think it's like the some sort of Russian mountain range, and it was like five or six dudes doing like a hike or something like that.
Okay.
Gay sex in the
Yeah,
woods.
basically it was a Brokeback Mountain type situation.
They were doing Brokeback Mountain.
But,
it was Heath Ledger and
They
Jake
go
Gyllenhaal.
missing.
Okay.
So finally this is like probably days or weeks after they're supposed to be back, and like people go out to find them. They find their campsite is like ripped open, like they'd escaped,
okay.
they had ripped it open from the inside, so
yeah.
they had escaped out.
Yeah.
And then like all of them had like taken their clothes off and were just dead.
Oh,
And then
wow.
some of them looked like they had like radiation poisoning and shit. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And people are like, it was UFOs. They got fucked by aliens and
So
shit.
were
And no
their
one's
assholes destroyed?
no. There's just a bunch of weird shit. Like some of them had radiation burns. Some of them had like it said it was like internal trauma that's like that you would get if you got hit by a car, basically.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it's
Yeah.
like, how did this happen to these guys like in the middle of the mountains in nowhere?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's like I was walking on, in the mountains on a path and all that stuff, and it goes this path, and then you're on the borderline between this country and this country.
Which countries? Ukraine?
Pretty much, and then some other countries as well, but
What other Russia? What other countries?
no, not Russia.
Well, can you just cross fucking like border lines? No, there's nobody there to like check or anything. You just
well,
like fucking sneak?
Ukraine there is.
You can
There
just
is.
bury weapons and
There is border patrol and all that stuff, but in the mountains where I
Is
was,
it like how Carlos Mencia describes it, where they're like, it's like a comical?
because I
Looney
guess they
Tunes kind of
share
thing?
border lines and they can't patrol much, but if you die, you die.
That's nice. Well, if you die, you die. Guys.
just like Undisputed 3.
yes, that's Russia's like that's their vacation slogan. Like, well, welcome to Russia. If you die,
if
you
you
die.
die, you die. If you end up in prison, you may be here a while.
Hope you can play basketball.
Hope you can work well, dude.
Yeah, at their camps, yeah.
yeah.
They put you to work pretty much.
They do put you to work like Sims for 3. Go to
Okay.
work, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So give us another one, because I like hearing Rob's opinions on these conspiracy theories. What about the one with the black holes in Arizona?
black
what is that?
holes in Arizona?
Like the wormholes. I don't
Oh,
know.
I have
which
no
one it
idea.
is.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
fucking know, dude.
I know there's Mel's Hole. I don't know if that's in Arizona, but that's the one where it's like the guy just has like a bottomless pit in his backyard.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, and it's called Mel's Hole.
It doesn't go anywhere.
I don't know. Allegedly, people have like tried to measure it, and no one's ever been able to like hit the bottom or something like that.
Really? What about the polar switch? We talked about.
We
that
talked
in the
about that a
last
little
one.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to bring that up since we've talked about it already. But that would probably freak out Rob. That would probably freak him out. Can you explain it? Because I feel like you haven't gotten as much talk time as.
I don't
everyone
know.
else.
I mean, the polar switch or whatever is like it's not a conspiracy. It's like it's gonna happen at some point.
It's considered pseudoscience. Which
Yeah.
what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. It just means
To me, it sounds like some smart guy shit for like,
mm-hmm.
fuck you, you're dumb. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it sounds like. But I don't like it.
I don't know.
Yeah. But go on. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Polar shift is they're saying that the polar what is it? The polar
The magnetic. So
the
like.
polar vortex.
Well, not the polar
No,
vortex.
no.
but the-
So
but, like
Earth.
the ice caps are gonna
so-
switch sides.
so
Basically.
like
hold
the
on a second.
the
So-
magnetic plates, the Earth magnetic plates.
So you have to imagine. So the Earth it has a magnetic field, and this magnetic field protects us from these like harmful rays of the sun. So there's evidence of this happening like a couple of times throughout history and shit like that, where it's just like the Earth will just switches its
access.
well, no, because you have to imagine. So, like, imagine like an ice cube in the fucking in the sink, right?
Yeah.
And like one side gets too small or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like one side gets really hot or whatever the fuck. So what's gonna happen is once it gets too small on one end, what does it usually do? It fucking like flips completely, right?
Yeah, give or take.
It kind of like flips
I
completely.
haven't done that theory, but okay.
So inside the Earth, it's the magnetic
the tectonic plates.
Yeah, well, not so much that. Well, I think so, but like, it's the magma core of the Earth.
Okay.
So like, that's what's making all of this magnetic shit. That's making all this stuff, and it's constantly just like going in a circle. So what's going to happen eventually is that's going to like do something where it's going to eventually flip because it's constantly making these magnets.
Yeah.
And then it's going to go back to the rotation it's supposed to go at or whatever. So the Earth is going to stop. So when this happens, so what's going to happen is the Earth is literally going to stop rotating, and you have to imagine. So the Earth is already spinning thousands of miles around the Earth in the whatever.
Yeah.
So if you imagine the Earth just stopping that, and all of the weather continuing going, and it just going the opposite direction.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like
that's going to be weird.
it's
That is
gonna be
gonna be
weird.
weird.
It's going to be
It's gonna
weird.
be weird. So there's gonna be like 1,000-mile-an-hour winds and shit.
Well,
and like,
we
and
would
like
have to
a
get
giant-
used to a different.
Oh no! So you have to imagine.
Oh,
so,
we're all gonna die.
So when
yeah.
the Earth stops spinning and shit, right? When it stops doing that, it's going. One side of the Earth is going to be like super fucking hot forever.
Yeah.
And then the other side is going to freeze, and then it's going to be the ice age or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to create the caps again, and that's what's going to create like humanity all over the place. But
Oh
the-
well, the beginning of time all over again.
Yeah. Well, what? How do you feel about that? Do you believe this? Can you believe that? Tell me about that.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
It's an
Crazy.
interesting concept.
You-
Well, I feel like
And-
it's something that's gonna happen. If it does
know.
happen, I'm gonna be way dead by then.
Oh yeah, everyone. When that happens, everyone's going to die right away. Like it isn't as because you have to imagine like a giant tidal wave coming
Yeah.
in, and then we just freeze right away.
Yeah, it's like what the day
That's what
after
happens.
tomorrow type
Pretty much.
basis.
That's
The
pretty much what's gonna happen. But it-
scenario.
But even worse, dude. Like even fucking worse, because you have to imagine like, no, dude, it's even worse because that was just an ice age in that movie.
Well,
It's not accounting
yeah, no,
for the Earth literally
no,
changing its axis.
no.
And switching over, like,
No.
and it's going to happen within 18 minutes, and
Yeah.
the Earth is like,
Well,
like super fast.
is it a good place to go underground or not and talk with the underground people?
Oh, the president's secure for sure.
Oh, of course, he has his own bunker.
Yeah, and he gets to write the new Bible.
That's
so
the
that's
coolest
pretty
thing.
awesome.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing for all the other world leaders, and I think that's how the old religion started. You know, it's just they all wrote their own fucking stupid religion.
Well,
and
that's-
they just kept it forever.
Well, if we're gonna go conspiracy, that's like Graham Hancock's whole thing is that how every like culture has a myth that's like, oh, a flood came and killed everybody.
Every single one, dude.
Yeah,
Every
and
single
it's like,
one.
why does every single like it's it'd be one thing if it's like, oh, a couple of places had that. But it's like every single culture has that same myth. It's like, how would that happen across the whole world? That's why he's like, yeah, there was a giant tsunami that killed everybody billions of years ago, and like that's what Atlantis was basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
And
same
shit.
thing like that movie,
And
2012,
aliens.
I believe. You know, the monks predicted
What
this
movie?
calendar.
What movie was that?
I think it was 2012.
Oh yeah. 2012.
Was that Nicolas Cage?
No,
no, it was another one.
It was another one after Day After Tomorrow, but it was on like a calendar basis called 2012, and that the monks predicted that the world will end on
Dude, that movie.
this date.
That movie. One thing that I remember about that movie in particular is just chocked full of like secret advertisements for different shit. Like,
Oh,
like there was one point where they're just like, "Hey mom, can I have a Pepsi?" And then they like gave they gave him a Pepsi or whatever, and they're like, "Yeah, this Pepsi's pretty good." Like, and then they go on with the scene, and then there was like another scene where it's like, "You need to get your daughter some Good Night's bedwetting diapers." Like, and they
That's
like
funny.
literally like make a point and,
make
like,
the specific brand
yeah,
name.
and then they're
yeah.
just like, "Yeah, how's about some I need something to eat." Well, it's not like there's a KFC around. Like some shit like that. Like it's literally like the whole movie is an advertisement. And that's one of the things I just
you
remember.
noticed that.
Yeah. Even like young.
Well,
like,
the
I
one
was
kid
like,
was like, Mom, can I get a Pepsi? And she's like, no, all I wanted was one Pepsi. And she wouldn't give it to me. Just one Pepsi.
Dude, literally, I'm telling you, watch that movie again and just be like, oh, there's another fucking advertisement. It really is.
I'm sure, yeah.
Because like they get into like they drive the car away, and it's like I want to say the car is like fucking clean the whole movie, and it's just like,
oh
yeah, because it's like they don't want their car to look
yeah,
dirty
it's like
'cause
yeah,
they're
sponsored
paying
by
for-
Ford or
Yes,
whatever. Yeah.
yes. How do you feel about that, Rob?
It's interesting, and we should watch the movie again.
You want to watch that movie?
Might as well.
I thought that you would want to watch Velma.
Well, we could do that,
Hold it by your mouth, dude. Hold it by your mouth.
Your growth.
Yeah, your growth. What are we at here? We're 35 minutes in, Rob.
Oh, wow.
We're rocking and rolling. We're good.
So let me ask you some more questions, Rob.
About what?
Now if you had a big old pussy pie right in front of you, how would you eat it? How would you suck that pussy?
Why are we talking about pussy pie?
I don't know, dude.
I like when you give him your mic.
Yeah, just like
What,
doesn't-
am I
feel like a
like at a news conference with like 3 freaking different mics? Like we're all here for one reason.
dude, you were gonna Photoshop that and make your
Dicks.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember when I was healing from my BBL and I was,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, hey, you guys should kiss.
Mhm.
And you guys got really awkward, and I was all fucked up on drugs. I was
Yeah.
like, you guys should just kiss right now.
That was a good time.
Just do it. Just kiss. You guys are friends, right?
Right?
You guys are good friends. You guys are nice friends. Just do it.
We're just friends.
Oh, Rob's breaking up with you. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I know.
He said
It's
that
fine.
we're just friends.
Well, that's why he's not on the podcast.
Yeah, that's
That's
why.
why I'm getting
that's why you
fired
got fired.
again.
That's
No,
why he's
you-
that's why he's not the chief
you-
creative officer anymore.
He's
No,
just the
because
creative officer.
so what happened with my unemployment papers? What happened with that?
Dude, we
I never
love-
got them.
We
You're
love,
an at-will employee.
yeah, dude. We loved how you love unemployment and stuff. So we cut your ass off. That's why you needed to come back to the United States and get back to work, bud.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
But that being said,
Well, it's like I was looking for jobs in Europe, but the Europe pay conversion equals not as much
You
towards
said
the
what?
USD dollar.
dude, you said fuck this, you peasants. I can't do this. I'd rather come make minimum wage in the United States.
Well, it's better than getting paid every month versus every 2 weeks.
Do they have taxes in Poland?
Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
'Cause
Did you meet Andrew Tate?
No.
Oh, he wasn't out there. He wasn't out there stealing Polish girls.
Dude,
No.
they just took all of his. So you remember the last podcast we were talking about, like, oh well, Andrew Tate, he's untouchable. Like he got out of prison.
Bullshit. He
He
got into it with one of the freaking
See,
climate
he's-
control UK
What do you know about Andrew Tate? Tell us everything you know about Andrew
Well,
Tate.
I don't know him that much, but it's like what I seen on the web. He got into
Hold
it
it
with
like this. Hold it like this.
and then what?
No, that's good. Keep going.
And then what? And then what? We're having a tutorial on how to hold a
no,
microphone.
because it
No.
sounds better if I hold it away like this. You can't hear me as good, but when I do this,
Ah.
yeah, you're killing time,
Yeah.
bud. Tell me about Andrew Tate.
Well, what I heard online is pretty much he got into it with one of the, I think climate control, or was it an ambassador of some non.
No. We're talking about what do you know about him, like as
Well-
a person.
I don't know anything about him.
Okay, well, shit. Well, what happened recently with him is except the Greta stuff, because we're fast forward through that. Everyone knows the stupid Greta stuff.
That's all I know.
That's all you know?
Yep.
Liar.
I'm a little behind.
Dude, you keep up with all of the pop culture shit, and you know like every day of Wingstop deals. You like and all.
no.
Yeah, you do.
But-
What's the deal today?
There is none.
Because it's the weekend.
Yeah,
Good
they
call.
don't have any deals on the weekends.
Oh shit! Here comes a mouse. Jeez.
Did you change your clothes?
She switched her clothes.
Oh, she's camo.
I hope she doesn't eat my bread. she loves eating my bread in the kitchen.
She's like,
Well, do we have traps?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because he said something the one time. He was like, "Oh, well, she could get caught on a glue trap, like a little tiny one." And that would
True,
be
but
funny.
that's a big mouse.
She's like, Jordan, my computer's so slow. And then you walk in and just there's crumbs all over
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's why the wires are chewed.
She's chewed all the wires.
Yes, she chewed up all the wires.
That is pretty funny.
That is.
That's why the wires are all freaking chewed and everything.
Well, see you later, alligator.
You know, we need the fumigator.
Do you want some? Do you want to eat some?
No,
Fumigator?
to fume out the mouse.
The stuff right here. No, I want to see you eat some and just
No.
yeah, that would be funny.
No.
We'll do some hot one shit.
Oh, that gay ass fucking claw.
Dude, you're gay. You're just mad that I didn't get you the alligator head and I just got you the goofy hat. But the goofy hat is still pretty dope, and it costed like
$25.
it's $25, but it was like $30 with tags.
With
Yeah.
fucking Florida Disney tags.
With the Santos tags.
the Santos.
How do you feel about Pop? The who did you vote for in the 2020 election?
Why are we on voting? That's been long gone.
I don't know.
This is
I'm
like-
This is a political podcast.
This is a central left political
Jeez.
podcast, comedy, satire, whatever.
Jeez. I thought we're past that.
Who are you gonna vote for in the mayor election coming up? You gonna vote for old
Are you
Lori
gonna vote
again?
for Lori Lightfoot, or are you just gonna be a racist?
We're Willie Wilson guys
We're
over
Willie
here.
Wilsons,
Well,
yeah,
I would
we're
say
from-
Willie Wilson.
Is it
Ooh.
because he gave away all that free shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Willie.
Dude,
Yeah.
no, we were just kidding. We're voting Lori Lightfoot. We just caught you up.
Oh, well,
You see how the tables turned?
you know,
Well, I'm gonna turn him again because I'm actually voting for Lori Blightfoot.
Yeah, we're voting.
I'm writing it in.
Yeah, actually, we're actually writing in Kanye West.
There it is.
wow.
That's the real
Wow,
key.
That's the real.
Yeah.
I heard he gone missing.
No, he got married to the Balenciaga bitch that looks exactly like Kim Kardashian, which is kind
Oh.
of weird.
Well, that's why she passed her bar exam. That's why she's
Dude, wouldn't it be funny if he has a kid with her and then he just names the kids the same thing? Like
Oh,
North and East.
North and
West.
East West.
Or South and
Chicago
West.
West or whatever the fuck.
Dude, that
North 2.
would- North 2, yeah.
North Junior.
So I hate Jews West. Like, Jews are not a race West. Like
He just
that-
goes all the way in.
Yes, dude. Like, I want to see Kanye West just come out in a full fucking Nazi outfit and just like be like, "What? What's wrong? What's wrong with how I dress?"
I mean, he has a song called Black Skinhead.
Does he?
Yeah, it's a good ass song.
When did
actually.
that come out?
2015 maybe?
It did. Well, he's been banging white supremacy for a while, apparently. Well, that's pretty good for Kanye for tricking everyone for so long.
True hero.
He is friend of the show. He was on the podcast. That's pretty awesome, though. He did come on the podcast. I wasn't here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed it. That was like the one day I had to like be out of here.
All right.
Sorry.
I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to leave you with a thought, though. Think about this, and then I'm going to come back, and we'll discuss it more. So, the assistant district attorney in Oklahoma was arrested for aggravated child pornography.
How is it aggravated?
To discuss.
Aggravated child pornography. So does that mean that he like was just like ripped his penis off while he was like he got so hard that he had to rip off his penis, Rob? Can you believe that?
Well, that is a that is a sight to see.
Have you seen that before?
No, I have not, because he was what aggravated child pornography. It's like what?
No,
I
have
got a
you
piece
ever-
of candy.
Have you ever seen? Well, that's how you get a disabled person to
Oh, a disabled person.
yeah, like a mentally challenged person.
Oh wow! It's like
I don't-
ooh, a piece of candy.
Well, yes, they take candy and they like eating candy, and yeah, that's you don't touch their ears or hug them and shit. Then
No.
good. You don't do that. That's a
No,
big
I don't
no-no.
believe so.
Yeah, that's a big no. But so I'm waiting for Chris, but I really want to know which side he is because I forget what it is already.
Wow. So yeah,
We're
so-
able to get monetized on Anchor. That's pretty cool. We're big shots. That's why we have the big table. We got this shit. We got like fucking swords on the table and stuff. We got the swords. We got, look at you, huh? big collared shirt.
Oh wow.
We're gonna get you a zoot suit. That's what we're
A
gonna
suit.
Yeah.
No.
Why not, dude? So read the headline again.
Assistant District Attorney in Oklahoma arrested for aggravated child pornography.
So it
Did
was.
we figure out what aggravated child pornography is?
So I'm imagining that he like punched his own dick or something. Or like
He punched a child's dick.
he punched it. Well, no, because it was pornography, but it's aggravated. Like, what the fuck does aggravated mean?
I don't know. I just did a search.
Does
for
that
it.
does that mean that they like filmed the kid and then like, but they can't find the kid? But it is like he recorded a kid getting fucked.
I don't know. I'm trying to look up what aggravated child pornography is, and it's not giving me like a fucking.
Do you think that's a different charge than just like fucking a kid? It's just like a videotape of you fucking a kid, and then it's just like, well, they don't know who the kid is. I think that would be aggravated.
I guess I don't know.
I think that's what aggravated child porn is.
that could be an actual.
What do you think, Rob?
Are we really doing the double mic?
Yes, we
Yes.
are. We want to know your hot takes.
My hot takes. You know, they found it. He's being an idiot, and it is what it is.
They Jared Fogeled him, huh?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Jared Fogle?
Who is Jared Fogle?
You don't remember Jared Fogle from Subway? This is $5.
Oh, that guy.
Do you know he's getting out of prison here in a couple of years?
No.
Do you think
That's
they're-
old news, I would
do you
say, but
think-
whatever.
Do you think like no? Because it's relevant. It's going to be relevant soon. I'm calling it out now.
We're ahead of the game.
We're ahead of the game, dude.
Oh.
Like, because we're going to keep talking about Jared Fogle, and then people are going to search it up and be like, oh, yeah, this guy is a faggot.
and then
like-
guess what podcast he goes on when he gets out?
Yeah, we're going to
That's right.
interview him, dude. Like, I will gladly interview him and treat him like a hero. And then, like, after he's on, I'll be like, this guy's a piece of shit.
Well, we're gonna do the pedophile run where we have him, Tom Pearl.
Dude, yeah, dude, we're gonna do the tour. We're gonna like. I feel like we should do no gas, no. I feel like we should do like a Vice soft underbelly type thing, where like we interview real heroin addicts and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and like we literally have to like hide all of our shit so they don't like steal it. They don't steal my like swords and my little wizard or something.
Well, we got Rob. He's kind of like a heroin addict.
No, he isn't. He's a fun addict.
He's a full-fledged Polish.
yeah, dude. Rob's a good guy. Don't say that. Don't put.
Don't
that
call
on-
him Polish.
Don't call him Polish, dude. He's a good guy. Right, Rob?
Yeah, I'm great.
Put those
yeah.
bad boys down.
No.
No, you're going to hide your face. He's got to hide his no face, no case. That's how Broccoli Rob rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be a ghost.
You are a ghost in the system. He is a ghost in the system. You want to know how we met? He like has back page websites that he uses to go on like Facebook and fucking like Twitter and every other page where it's like, oh, well, he can't. Well, where it's like, well, because I don't want to make an account so nobody doesn't know me.
Well, it's like he's like the Matrix. He hacks.
He is a fucking Matrix. That's why we.
That's
made
why he
him
has
the
those
Matrix.
sunglasses.
Yeah, we made him look like the Matrix in the other one, and we just took Sheldon's face and fucking stretched it out a little.
Dr. Sheldon Cooper, PhD.
Is he a doctor now in the show?
Yeah, he's been a doctor.
Ah, Dr. Sheldon Cooper.
He's been a
PhD.
doctor.
He is. Are you still waiting for the final season of Big Bang Theory?
No, it's already over.
The double season, the
No.
reunion. When
Well-
are they going to do the reunion of Big Bang Theory?
I don't know.
Like-
They'll get around to it when
Dude,
they do.
will you watch every fucking episode?
Well, I did.
You did. I know you did, but
Mm.
would you watch every other episode that they make of that?
I'll see. Yeah, if I have time.
What do you think of Titans?
That was good. It was interesting.
I don't know. I don't know what he watched.
I don't know. Just fucking like ask him anything. How would he get pussy or something?
Wow.
You put your mic to your mouth.
Yeah, well, I'm just I'm talking.
She-
I'm
she-
sidebarred with you. You know?
She's a private conference, and it's
Yeah,
like, hold on,
doing
let
a
me, let me,
sidebar.
let me.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
Yeah, get him to talk.
Oh man,
Get him to talk about pussy.
why?
Get him to
Why?
Because it's good. It's good. It's good.
It's
radio,
good radio,
dude.
yeah.
Like
Good,
it's
good radio.
It is, man.
And what should we just rent an RV and pop all and then just freaking just do a cross country road podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, like no. Do you know
All
no
gas, no consent.
Yeah, all gas, no
Like-
consent.
Like Steve-O's Wild Ride,
Yes. Yeah.
his podcast.
Dude, you would be our Bam Margera. Look at you right now. Wouldn't he? Rob would be the Bam Margera of the show, dude.
Yeah,
Like if he
man.
was a guy, like he would be Bam Margera, and then he'd get mad if we hit him in the nuts and stuff. Dude,
Yeah,
can you
that's
get
why
the-
I don't do Jackass.
Did you see earlier? So earlier, I literally was like I like had my balls tucked behind me, so I wasn't slapping my balls.
Yeah.
And I was just like I had my pants pulled up, and I was like slapping my front super hard. And I was like, Rob, do you think you can do this? And I was just like, bang, bang, bang. Guess what? Rob was like, I could do it, and he did. He like slapped his own dick and shit really hard. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You played it off though. I know it hurt. Your balls were in front.
You
They
can't.
weren't pulled
Yeah.
back.
You can't come at the king. He
You
won't
can't
miss.
come
He
in
ain't
with
gonna
the
miss.
king ain't gonna miss.
Well,
Did
whatever
you-
you say.
Didn't what you did slap your balls?
Yeah.
You did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. And I laughed. That was a good laugh. You laughed too, dude. You were like, this is fun slapping nuts. You know? You did. You fucking laughed.
Wow.
I heard you. I'm just
Wow.
saying. I heard you.
It was a pity moment.
What, you pity slapped your balls because I slapped my balls? You did it because you
Well, I don't
pitied
want.
me?
I don't want her to feel alone.
Dude, I
It's
feel
like,
bad now. Now I feel like a loser. Thanks a lot, Rob.
Well, I felt like a loser playing freaking charades in Poland that I don't know any topics.
Well, tell
Well,
us.
now we got to get into this. What the hell happened to the charades in Poland? They made you pull your dick out?
Did
What?
they
No,
make you
no,
pull
no, no.
your dick
No,
out?
no.
They made you pull your dick out and
No.
fucked a pig or something.
No. It's like all the freaking.
Did you see any like crazy Polish shit like them like cutting like butchering live animals and
No.
you?
No, I did go to a farmer's market though, but there
That's
was
pretty
nothing.
fucking cool.
There was nothing like graphic about it.
Damn. All right, well continue the Polish charades.
Yeah, so it was like me and a whole bunch of other people at this barbecue. They were like, "Oh, we're going to play charades." I'm like, "All right." And the only problem is, it's all the answers have to be in Polish, and some of the answers are like, "Well, I said it in English." They're like, "Oh, it's Polish, not English."
Well, listen, you wouldn't even be able to keep. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. You wouldn't be able to keep up with Lucy in Polish charades.
No, of course not.
But I'm pretty sure that you would still beat me and Chris.
Probably. My Polish charades is not that high.
No, that's why my
I
team
know-
sucked, and I had to apologize because we lost.
Did you buy them drinks? And
No, it was free drinks, so anybody could have had a beverage, so it doesn't even matter.
well, I want to go back to the family reunion where you almost got pussy. That's the story that I want to hear.
Well, that after I left the freaking the party and all that stuff, I'm walking freaking intoxicated at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like,
what were you drinking?
I was drinking, let's see, vodka, some special, I forgot what they call it. It was like some bubbly mixed with some other stuff.
It was a Sex on the Beach in a blue penis, right?
It was just,
Yeah, I had a penis store, you know. It's
Yeah.
like
it was just Sierra Mist and gasoline mixed together. It's a wee special drink.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
dude. It's a Molotov
yeah.
cocktail.
So I'm like, you know, I'm walking back to the house. It's like, well, and then I hear some rustling in the bushes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Someone was wrestling in the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
somebody-
somebody's stalking me.
Who is talking to you?
It was a Sonic the Hedgehog.
Damn. No, he wasn't. Get the fuck out of here.
It was a hedgehog.
It was a real hedgehog.
A real
Did
hedgehog.
you take any pictures of it?
Hell yeah, I did.
You did? Show. Yeah, I got to see I saw a wild armadillo in Florida.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice.
that's kind of the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why they didn't add an armadillo to Sonic the Hedgehog. This seems like it'd be easy character design. You don't even have to add spikes to him.
He'd be like a Rocky defense guy.
Yeah, dude, but he can still roll in a ball and do all the same shit that like Sonic.
What
can
is
do.
Knuckles?
He's like a fucking like
another hedgehog
like a
with
chinchilla type of thing, right? He's an anaconda or whatever. I don't.
When
fucking know.
when I was a kid, my
He's actually gay. That's what he.
when I was a kid, my cousin had a speech impediment, and oh fuck, what was I? Damn it!
Speech impediment. Your cousin.
Yeah, there's something you said that he couldn't say that made me laugh, and I forgot what the fuck it was.
Chinchilla.
Chinchilla. Fuck, god damn it! Now I lost it.
Enchilada.
Yeah, he used
I
to
don't
say
know.
something funny. Fuck me, I can't remember now. I've been drinking too much.
Whatever, dude.
It's
like,
fine. It's gone.
Whatever, it's fine. We got some good jokes. Tell me a joke, Rob. Let me hear a joke. What's your favorite joke? Do your impression of a Chinese person. Can I hear that?
Chinese impression?
Yeah, do your impression of a Polish person.
Okay, so
Like, how do they act over there?
well, like this one guy friggin' is like, I'm just walking down the street, and next thing you know, he just friggin' pulls out his penis.
That's a pretty Polish thing to do.
He pulled his penis out in front
And
of
it started pissing.
you? Damn.
And then he goes, "Oh, I'm so
What did
sorry."
you tell him?
I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend."
Did he say it in English or in Polish?
No, he said it in Polish.
Well, tell me how he said it in Polish.
O, ja przepraszam, bo mój mały tamtego...
And that's what you said. You said nice penis. Did you say?
No, I just kept on walking. I just looked at him all weird
Nah,
and
you
shit.
didn't. You said, "Hey, bro, sweet dick."
No.
That's what you tell me every time you see mine. I don't know why you wouldn't say it to him.
You know,
Well, here's the problem. He's intoxicated and he's just slurring his words.
Dude, Rob is really undergunning himself. He hangs out here all the time. He really does.
well, I was
He's
thinking
a good friend of the show.
he's talking about saying hi to his penis, but do you know the song? Hey man, nice shot. That song.
Hey man, nice
Nice.
shot.
You go, hey man, nice cock,
Yeah.
nice cock, man.
Nice cock, man. That's a heavy foot. That's like a 90. I don't know if you're from the Chicagoland area or like Lake County, but like they have this really shitty band at the radio station called 95 Will Rock.
95.5, yeah.
It's 95.1 the
95.1.
95 Will Rock, the rock station. And like for years they've just played the same fucking music, and
Mhm.
back when I was like a teenager and shit, they played like the same fucking music every time. It's like Metallica, there's AC/DC, they play fucking like Hailstorm, Pop Evil, and all these other shitty bands, and it's always the same music.
It's
and shit.
95.5 Indiana, or like Illinois, you home for alternative rock. As
Yeah.
we all know, alternative rock stopped in 1997.
Yes, dude. Like, and it's so.
is it the same thing as Q101?
Yeah,
Q101 doesn't even play rock anymore. It's like
yeah,
a
they-
pop station,
they play,
basically.
like pop state music.
All I hear is like the fucking that Heat Wave song all the time.
I keep on hearing
Every
friggin'
day when I think about you, I get stuck in a
Yeah.
sprinkler system.
Dude, all the music nowadays sucks. I'm old. It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. But no, the only time you hear old like rock music is like shit from like the 90s, where they'll be like, here's fucking Soundgarden.
Yeah, because that's when it was literally like Beavis and Butthead back then, because you can sit around and judge people and stuff.
I still do that.
Well, but now it's on YouTube and you actually have to seek it out and stuff. And I don't like seeking stuff out. I like shit shoveled into my mouth.
Presented to
You know?
you, yeah.
I like that, dude. Like, I don't have time to fucking look for stuff. That's why I just go on Facebook and I just scroll through the videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't want to do the social media stuff. I just want to watch the assholes on TV. But we'll never get that again, because times have changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's the goddamn.
Well, back in the day, it used to be you go on a mouse TV show and mice would come out.
Yeah, mice. Is there a mouse?
But now you go on to Johnny Carson, and there's not Johnny Carson anymore. You got to deal with like
You get Jared Fogle.
you get Jared Fogle, you get Jimmy Kimmel.
That'd be so funny if he gets out of prison. He just gets a TV show. He's just like,
Him
he gets. I would think it would be the best. They did a Whitest Kids You Know, where it was like Osama bin Laden had like a fucking like game show.
No,
or
it's
something.
him and OJ. It's Juice and Jared.
Juice and Jared. And then like so he comes out, he's just like, yes, I'm sorry about what I did. Yeah, but do you want to win a car? Would you like to win a car? They're like, okay, Jared.
It's the same thing like what? Oprah, you get a car. You get a car.
Dude.
You get a car. You get a car. And all you viewers get a car.
Dude, I honestly like it would be so fucking funny. I literally just want to see Jared Fogle get out of prison. And like damn well TMZ is gonna be waiting right at the door. And they're gonna be like, are you planning on gonna go fuck some kids some more?
He's like, no.
No. I learned my lesson.
I've decided that I want to give back to society, and I'm going to help O.J. Simpson find the true killer.
Yes, dude. Like,
and that's we start the reality show of Juice and Jared,
Juice
where
and Jared,
they're trying to find the real killer of Nicole
Yes,
Brown Simpson.
Yeah, and then all the evidence that they find just
Leads to
OJ.
He gets convicted.
And then they're just like, okay, second season, they're gonna be like, well, why was that porn on my computer? And then they're gonna like search it up, and they're gonna be like, oh, well, there's actually security footage of you searching it up with your dick in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're going ham, bro. That's why I think it's funny. Jake and Kate +8 or whatever it is.
Oh yeah,
dude, that guy's the worst.
Well, here's the funny thing is
That guy's. I feel like he's worse than Jared Fogle because
what happened to him? What did he do?
Dude, so he was looking at. He was pretty much the same thing, except like his thing was where they torture children.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and he has 18 children.
Oh, no. That's not Johnny and Kate. That's the fucking Duggars.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the like
Duggars.
18 kids and counting motherfuckers.
Well, it's funny though because Kate Gosselin was just on World's Toughest Test.
What the fuck
And
is
was
that?
the test like how do you handle your husband being a pedophile and you just accepting that?
And she failed on the first day anyway.
Well, it's because she's Mormon.
What
dude.
was
like,
the test?
Basically doing because this is all by military, so it's all military exercises to see if you're good enough to become a military asset.
Who were the other stars? If
Mel
fucking
B,
Mel
Dwight
B.
Howard,
Who's Mel B?
From
Who
the
is
Spice
that? From the
Girls.
Spice Girls,
right?
Scary
Yeah.
Spice,
Black Spice, yeah.
No,
Black
Scary Spice.
Why did
Same
they
thing.
call her Scary Spice when she was the black one? That's not fair.
Just saying.
That's
Well,
that's kind of racist of those Brit
I'm
cunts.
just saying.
And then you had Dr. Drew Pinsky on there too.
What a piece of shit. That dude sucks.
Didn't he run for mayor?
Did he?
Or who is the
No, that was
Dr. Oz, my
Oz,
bad.
yeah.
That's Dr. No, Dr.
Doctor.
To go on that, I saw a Facebook thing where it had like a picture of this guy, and it was the guy from Oz, and it was like a face of excellence and our generation. It was like a bunch of characters of his, except for Schillinger.
Oh,
and I
of
was
course,
like,
yeah.
Motherfucker, where is Schillinger? Are you
His
kidding me?
iconic character.
He was Schillinger for like 8 years. Like
Mhm.
you cannot fucking say that did not make him
Yeah,
famous.
fuck that guy from Whiplash. Where's
Yeah,
Schillinger?
dude. They put the Whiplash guy. They put him in the Spider-Man. They put like him
Oh,
as
yeah.
like the characters that he's voiced, but no Schillinger. And the one that was out, I forget the one that was like out front, like a standing role.
Who was the dude he was always? Who was the guy that he fucks in the first season? He turned and ends up
He
becoming
fucks a Beecher. He
Beecher,
turns
yeah.
him into a woman.
He's like, not my tempo, Beecher. As he's fucking him in the head.
Hey, you got to stay on time, you bitch. You fucking prog.
Not my tempo.
Dude, I love fucking Oz, dude. Like that, I could watch that show over and over again. It still makes no fucking sense. Like it literally makes no sense that they would run a prison the way that they run Oz. Like it's fucking retarded. They're like, well, you killed a guy, so we're gonna put you in solitary.
And it never works for all 8 seasons, and they're
No.
continuously trying to shut it down.
Yeah, dude, it never works. It never works. And then like I remember the first 2 seasons. They put the handicap guy in like some crazy gyroscope box, and back then we see it now. It just looks fucking stupid and over the top. But it's like back then they're like, this is an Emmy-worthy show.
Well,
like,
and he's doing like slam poetry.
Yeah, he's doing
like,
slam
the box,
poetry.
You're trapped inside.
You're
I'm
tra-
hanging upside down.
He's literally like, you're trapped in a box. around a bunch of men who want to make you gay. What do you do now? Like you're trapped forever because you killed a man. Do you deserve this? Now you're a woman. like, now what, Prague? And then it like goes to the episode. How do you feel about that? Cool.
You ever watch Oz, Rob?
Well, I've seen it a couple times, but
You
I
saw
really,
Beecher get a swastika burnt in his ass.
Yeah, I
you
saw
did.
that one.
Great
yeah.
pilot.
Great pilot, dude. If you wanna jump into a good TV show, I highly recommend jumping into Oz if you haven't seen it. If you got HBO Max and you're like, there's nothing good on here, definitely watch Oz because that's like the golden age of television where they really did not give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
It is like, and Muslim culture back then was accepted because it was pre 9/11, you know. So there's like a heavy Muslim thing in there, a heavy Muslim thing.
Yeah. Heavy gay thing.
Heavy gay theme. Like one of the episodes is funny because the guy was like it was a black guy, his first season shit, and the black guy is like he has a brother and he's gay, and so like the guy he's like switching to Muslim, and he goes up to his brother, he's like, I'm mad at you. I wish you weren't gay. like and the brother's like, oh, I can't believe you.
The funniest is, I was just thinking about it, but Mayhem, his brother who's retarded, and they trick him into sucking a guy's dick or whatever. He's like, I did something bad. I did something bad.
You watched the show? What? So you were downloading it and you watched it?
That was like season like 2 or 3. I can't remember, but
dude,
that's
sent
the
you
funniest fucking
I
thing.
know,
It's
dude.
so
like,
bad.
Yeah, and Schillinger. It was Schillinger.
It's like, what happened? What's going on?
It's Mayhem, dude. And like, how could you not? And like, Schillinger was such a bad guy, but he never did anything though. He always had everyone.
Well, I mean,
else
he
do it
raped.
Well, he did rape people. That was the only bad thing he did. Like,
Yeah, that was the only bad thing.
He was just, but he
He
was
was a
just
real sweetheart besides
gu-
that.
guilty of being a gay man, like of being like a
Guilty
rapist.
as charged.
Yeah, guilty as charged. Yeah, but that show is insane. If you want to watch a fucking like wild show that has to do with like AIDS and every other like major pop culture thing of the 90s, go ahead and watch that show. It's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Broccoli Rob, what's your favorite show?
There's multiple, but
Keep going.
lately I got into watching Special Forces.
Special Forces.
So
Who's in that?
Is that about like handicapped cop?
No, it's pretty much celebrities trying to be the military's top elite.
Oh, this is a
members.
reality show.
It's a reality show, so
Okay.
it's funny on how many people tap out from the celebrities. They started at 16 and now they're down to 8.
Who's the best celebrity?
Well, there are multiple. There's a couple Olympians. White House press secretary, I think during the Trump era, that got fired.
What, Sean Spicer?
I think so, yeah.
The Spice
He's the-
Girls
he-
again.
He's the communications. I think it was the communications.
Whatever,
Director
Rob,
of
we get it,
communications,
we get it.
whatever.
That's fine. Anybody like more famous than that, or that's it?
Oh, you got the Spice Girls.
The Ghost of Coolio.
Then you had Dwight
yeah,
Howard.
Coolio died. It's funny that he did die because I saw him in concert at Lollapalooza right before he died.
That's funny to you?
Isn't that? No, it isn't funny, but it's like.
You think that's a joke?
See, now I'm
Oh, you're on the spot.
on the spot, dude. Like, no, it's not a joke, but.
Hey!
Well, I do think that it's pretty cool that I got to see him in concert.
Yeah.
And so I can be like, hey, I'm Coolio for seeing Coolio before he.
Doolioed.
He
He dialed.
I don't know, dude. I tried. I'm not a good comedian. I'm just I'm a topic person.
We're working it out.
I'm a topical kind of person. Very topical.
I got a topic for you guys.
What is that? Let's hear it.
So on Reddit they have these. It'll be like today I fucked up or whatever.
Oh, those
And
quick response.
It's just
things,
people
or,
telling stories about
or-
shit that happened.
or basically like the Twitter thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Type of basis.
Yeah, not really. It's more of a like.
I want to hear that. What do
Yeah,
you mean
what
by
is that? Yeah.
Well, it's basically on when you're on Twitter, and then it's basically in the type of post type basis.
You
and
have a Twitter?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, but that's when they first started. I guess I'm not sure if they changed it or not. It's like, oh, what are you doing today? That answer the question.
What
type
are you
basis.
doing today?
Well, I'm here on the podcast.
That's awesome. Now,
What are the viewers doing today? Watching the podcast.
they're fucking jacking off to you. How hot you are. You're a hot boy. I wish you wouldn't have wore the undershirt and popped that bottom button a little more. You'd have been.
I'm gonna CGI the shirt out.
Yeah, dude. Give him fucking abs too, dude. give him abs. Like Photoshop. His for the
Schwarzenegger.
Abs just outside of his shirt.
The Schwarzenegger.
For the fucking like preview picture, make it like one of the Twilight ads.
Yeah.
And make
What?
make broccoli make it me and you holding each other or whatever, like Belle and whatever. And then have Broccoli Rob be Jacob.
He's the wolf.
Yes, he's Jacob, and he's just like photoshopped, and it's just a completely tan body underneath him. Just a Native American man or Puerto Rican or whatever the fuck.
No,
Whatever that fucking guy was.
He in that movie, I think he was like Native
was,
American.
He was Shark Boy.
He
was
yes,
from
he was
the
Shark Boy,
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Dude,
he was.
another classic Mario Lopez movie.
It's Spy Kids.
Wasn't Mario Lopez also in the movie Polly with the parrot?
I have no idea. He very well may have been. I don't think I've seen that movie since I was a fucking kid.
That's all.
I just know that the parrot was Jay Moore.
Was it Jay Moore?
Yeah.
I thought someone was Mario Lopez in that movie, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it could be. Who
I'm
fucking
completely
knows?
wrong, probably. I'm just on this undisputed kick,
Oh, anyways, what I was gonna say though, there was a Reddit post that it was like, oh, I fucked up because my dad won't talk to me anymore because he found out I'm the bottom of the gay relationship. It is like his dad was cool with him being gay, but then when he found out that he was the bottom, he was like, "This, I don't."
He's probably like, "You're out there fucking dudes, and I'm okay with
Yeah,
that."
yeah. Well, as soon as he found out he was taking
he's
it,
like, "Oh, son, why'd you do this to me, boy?
Yeah, dude, he couldn't
my
handle it.
boy, why did you have to be gay? Why did you have to be this gay?"
did I send you the video of the son on the transgender son walking out on Dr. Phil for the first time, and the dad's like, "Oh, having a fucking mental breakdown."
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because
have to
I think
see
I've
that.
seen that episode.
It's so
I
bad
think
because
I
it's like
think
you
I-
should not have put this on television.
Well, because here's the
It's fun.
thing: they seriously gas them up like beef. Because I've seen like the dark side of the '90s and shit like that. They like seriously gas these people up. Like, I don't think like they'll tell them the shit that they want to believe just so that they'll react the way that they want them to react, and be like, I don't know, dude. If your kid's gay, that's kind of bad. But could you imagine how bad it was if he was the bottom? Like
Exactly.
And then Dr. Phil's out there. He's all condescending, like, well. Let me ask you a question. You like which part of the pyramid are you, so to speak? You eat from the crust or do you eat it normal? Well, I like to take it in the ass. And then, like, fucking Dr. Phil, like, he still looks at the father, and then he's like, you do the father, you do the dad. You'd be like,
Oh no,
No,
my son's
my
gay.
son's
I
gay.
hate my gay fags.
dude, I want to do a follow-up episode where the son is actually, like, trans.
Yeah,
Come
I don't
on.
know what happened beyond that, but it's like that is one of the funniest fucking because
Well,
the dude's like having a legit like panic. He's like looking at his son all dressed up.
They have the camera guys run out and get a close-up, and then
Yeah,
they have,
I'm like,
the
oh, yeah.
medics on standby and shit, and then the gay son's just crying.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sure that really helped out that relationship.
Dude, that's
doing that
awesome.
in front of the world.
I love that they made Jerry Springer, who's a Chicago native. I don't know if you know that. He lives in Lincolnshire. Pretty cool guy.
He lives in the
Did you know
Shire.
that?
Yeah, no, I didn't know where he lived, but his show was here in NBC and NBC Tower.
How much pussy do you think he gets? Do you think he's ever abused his power? Like
Absolutely.
But no, there's never been allegations. He's probably paid them off. That's the
Most likely, yeah.
'cause
He's
a
smart.
He's a smart pervert. That's the thing.
He used to be a judge. He knows who to
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
judge.
He
He's too honorable to fuck
well,
up.
it's
you
funny
know?
though.
And
You
that's the
you
thing.
know he had his own show.
You can be a criminal and still be honorable. I don't think people understand that. When you play Red Dead Redemption, that's pretty much the entire game. Like you can still be an honorable criminal.
Okay. Now moving on.
Well, what's the topic? You're moving it such along. This is your show.
Yeah,
now.
No,
what are we
it's-
moving along
yeah,
to?
Yeah.
We're talking Red Dead, pal. Like, I don't know why you're trying to move us along so fast. What's up with that? Well, I'd love to. What was that walkout music? Hey, would you want to come over here for a we're thinking about doing a podcast where we do the Royal Rumble wrestling thing.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of people on, and we think we might invite this person who like doesn't. She says she listens to the podcast, but we're gonna find out if she does.
We'll
or
find
not.
out real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out real quick because we're gonna fuck with her. We're gonna ask her if her mom knows she's gay and stuff like that.
Yeah. So be ready for that, guys. Coming up very soon. A very special Royal Rumble podcast.
Yeah, dude, and we're gonna invite everyone. We're gonna have like 10 black people here. And
Oh
then we're
man, it's gonna be
the
wild.
ratio is gonna be insane, so to speak. I'm going to have a great time. We're gonna break my bed. We're gonna break my couch probably.
Well, your
Just
couch is
because
already.
just because of the weight of everyone. Go ahead and say what you're about to say.
Well, the couch is already semi.
Who broke it? Who's the fat fuck that broke it?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was Asteria. Asteria.
It
And
wasn't me.
what's her name now?
Aspen.
Ashley Aspen. Ashley Aspen's fat fucking ass broke my couch, and then she acted like it wasn't her. And it's like, bro, like you're the only one that weighs like 200 pounds that just flops on a fucking couch, you know? And you broke my like fucking futon couch that Lucy sleeps on.
You broke Lucy's mouse bed.
Yes, her little mouse trap, so to speak. I want to play Rob's music and and thank him for being on the podcast.
Thank you for being on the pod,
And
Rob.
then we do our closing thoughts, and then
All right, well, we'll play off Rob.
Thank you.
Rob, give us a hold on, pound it down, dude. Pound it down, my guy.
Pound it down.
Finish him up, smash him up, Chris.
No matter, this a maniac is gonna step on whomever. It's time getting light, 'cause I'm gonna make
Bye, Rob.
Bye, Rob. What a fucking great guest, dude. That's why we love Rob.
Chief Creative Officer Rob.
Chief Creative Officer Rob. With his dude, I love the new look that he's doing. Usually he wears the same Colombian jacket. What the hell is this? What the hell?
More mice. We got an infestation.
Yeah, dude, I know. I gotta.
We better get out of this episode and clean this shit up.
We gotta clean up this place. So, yeah, guys, closing thoughts.
It's a gay show.
It's a gay show.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks everyone for being on and stuff. Thanks, guys.
See you guys on Royal Rumble weekend.
Royal Rumble weekend. Well, we'd have to edit the episodes so that we just switch them around and stuff.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We will figure it out.
Good night.